Marriage is in itself a blessing, but doubly blessed is the couple who comes to the marriage with the love and approval of their families and friends. Who has the honor of presenting this woman to be wed to this man?
I do. You guys, Stephen, I know you'll take good care of it.
Please be seated. Dear family and friends, today Laura and Stephen have asked you to share in their joy as they pronounce their vows for a life together. Your presence and involvement on this most memorable and happy day of their lives means a great deal to them, as it heightens the significance of the commitment they will be making. On this special day, we honor those who are with us in spirit and those who could not attend today. We love them with all of our hearts, and they will always be in our thoughts and prayers. The Greek philosopher Aristotle said, "Love is one soul inhabiting two bodies." According to the legend of his time, our souls are divided in half prior to our birth, and we are destined to spend our lives searching for the other half. Laura and Stephen didn't have to search very long or very far. Having met in kindergarten and eventually becoming high school sweethearts, they have already spent the majority of their young lives in each other's company. Not only in each other's company, but right here on these very grounds. This was previously the site of the Elmhurst Elementary School, where Laura and Stephen were both students. In fact, they were school friends throughout 13 years of public education in Portsmouth. They may not have known that it was their destiny to be here today. However, I'm fairly certain Aristotle would have had no doubt. Laura and Stephen, you have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, classmate, friend, companion, and even teacher, as you withstood the ups and downs of a long and sometimes long-distance relationship. In a few moments, you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. Your life, your love, your commitments, ever evolving. Laura and Stephen, I speak to you now of love and marriage. Love can be one of the highest experiences that come to humankind. At best, it reduces our selfishness, deepens our personalities, and makes life more meaningful. In marriage, two persons turn to each other in search of a greater fulfillment than either can achieve alone. Marriage is going forth, a step into the future. It is risking what we are for the sake of what we can be. Only in giving of oneself and sharing with one another can the mysterious process of growth take place. A marriage that lasts is one that always has more room to grow. Love involves sacrifice, the sacrifice that each partner of the marriage makes in consideration of the desires and the wants of the other. Love is to look into the soul of your partner and accept who and what you see. Love is accepting the other person just the way they are. Love is an understanding so complete that you feel as though you are part of the other person. Love is the freedom to pursue your own desires. Love is knowing that the other person will always be with you, regardless of what happens. Most importantly, love is the never-ending mutual respect you have for one another. And so now I ask, do you, Stephen, choose Laura to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you promise to love, cherish, and respect her in times of plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, to respect and love, honor and cherish all the days of your life?
I do.
And do you, Laura, choose Stephen as your lawfully wedded husband? Will you promise to love, cherish, and respect him in times of plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, to respect and love, honor and cherish all the days of your life?
I do.
And now I'm going to ask, do you pledge to each other to be loving friends and partners in marriage, to talk and to listen, to trust and appreciate one another, to respect and cherish each other's uniqueness, and to support, comfort, and strengthen each other through life's joys and sorrows? Will you further promise to share your hopes, thoughts, and dreams with each other as you build your lives together? Will you build a home that is compassionate to all, full of respect and honor for others and each other?
We will.
I now ask that you seal the vows you have just made by the giving and receiving of rings. May I have the rings, please? All right, take your time. It's okay. They're not going anywhere. The ring is a perfect circle. In that it has no end, it symbolizes the eternal nature of this bonding. In that it is made of metal, it symbolizes the strength of the bond between Laura and Stephen. And in that they are made of precious metal, they symbolize the priceless nature of what Laura and Stephen share. Stephen, please place the ring on Laura's finger and repeat after me. As this ring never ends,
As this ring never ends,
so my love
so my love
will be never
will
ending.
be never ending.
Take this ring
Take this ring
as a token of my faith,
as a token of my faith,
friendship,
friendship,
and endless love to you.
and endless love to you.
As this ring never ends,
As this ring never ends,
so my love
so my love
will be never ending.
will be never ending.
Take this ring
Take this ring
as a token of my faith,
as a token of my faith,
friendship,
friendship,
and endless love to you.
and endless love to you.
In closing, I would like to say this. 20 years ago, you both stood upon these grounds. Stephen, you were playing soccer, or foursquare. Laura, you were climbing the monkey bars or in the woods making potions with your friends. In your own words, you told me that you never in your wildest dreams would ever have imagined standing here on this day to be wed. For the last 8 years, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those sentences that began with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of wedding. The true art of married life is not in the destination, but in the journey. Your journey continues beyond today as the split soul united. May you always be sweethearts and best friends. Now, by the virtue vested in me under the laws of the state of Rhode Island, I pronounce you to be husband and wife. May kiss your bride.